MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Walker Buehler will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Batting fifth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two balls and a strike.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Francisco Mejia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clayton Barnes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Come on.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, that's really...
Clayton Barnes will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped this offense rolling. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 45, Matt.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
You're scoring.
Bellinger's got it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And he popped him up. Seager is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 67, Jay Burke. Roohee.
Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had it.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series is the next one.
Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Barnes is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Eric Hosmer would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-2. He's running, swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
The catcher.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. And their runners at the corners now.
Big guy. You drive it right here. He's going.
Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
The 1-1.
Seager.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call.
Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Nope.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
3-0 now. Eric Hosmer would be next. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Let's go.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a throw over, runner back safely.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to at the plate. Number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Barnes is there. 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready for another shot now, Clayton Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Let it fly right here.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Comes set, the 0-1.
That's out, 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Ready with the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hey, drive that pitch on. There you go.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heater?
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guy's truly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that on digging in, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Ah.
Drive it. See it drive it.
Ball
There's
2.
ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Muncy.
Fly ball out to right field. Barnes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Clayton Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after. After striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Let's go now 1 time.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive.
Striding into the box, Clayton Barnes. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hey, you like your can up there, huh? Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
The pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what?
That ball's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-1.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to... So a big spot here, and stepping in, Clayton Barnes, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. 1 pitch only here. Here we go. Hey, need you right now.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Attaboy, attaboy.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, drive him in.
1-1. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Looking good, looking good. Going better up there. Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Come on now, one time. Hey, need you now. Your turn,
He's set
kid.
the payoff pitch. And he strikes
Come
him
on,
out
get
here
out,
for
get
round
out,
number
get out.
3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. No runs. Digging in now for San Diego, Clayton Barnes. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Go.
Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now that's popped up. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Nope. That's
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Lifetime versus David Price. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now. Hey, drop him in. No one better.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tim Hill. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
Ball left outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out. Stepping in, Clayton Barnes. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Fastball called for strike 2. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball that low.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half. Striding in, Clayton Barnes, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Oh, what he said, do it 1 time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The count is
Gets him
1
to
2.
swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, let's go.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Eric Hosmer would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series. Zach Davies will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strikes.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find.
Leading off the inning, Clayton Barnes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down. Standing in, Clayton Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down look. Though you'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set bat.
Now the 1-0.
Let it go.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Digging in once again, Clayton Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pollard. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Clayton Barnes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Let her rip, let her rip. Rippity rip it up.
This is 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there, base hit. Machado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Mackenzie Gore is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Barnes will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers held scoreless early. Bases are empty, one man out.
That is it. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Clayton Barnes. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perone over to his left. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the... So striding forward now, Clayton Barnes.
Number 21.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
To third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, get the pitch. Let's go.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
The 3-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, the Milwaukee Brewers have already won their series, and they await our winner here in the NLCS. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Left for Sandy. Ready for another chance? Clayton Barnes. He singled his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final